Hello everyone, this is Bryant with sfftsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. And we have made it back out to Six Flags Fiesta Texas for a 2022 end of year into 2023 visit. It's still kind of holiday in the park out here. However, it's mostly lights. We are here on New Year's Eve, so we're going to check out the 360-degree fireworks show. We haven't seen one of these yet, so we're very excited to document it. They also have another New Year's Eve themed show that we're excited to check out. And of course, since we've been here last, they've announced tons of new rides for the water park, a new family racing coaster in the theme park, all kinds of other upgrades. So we'll kind of take a look around, see if there's anything new, any progress to document, and have a good time. So Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you all for continually supporting the channel. Let's head into the park. Made our way into the park, and security and the front gate team members were very efficient, but as you can see, it's definitely going to be a busy evening here at Fiesta Texas. And I kind of want to go over some of the FT92 fan event stuff they did a few weeks ago. Here in Los Festivales, of course, you have the Boomerang roller coaster. And we have touched on this before, but it's always good to do a refresh. Boomerang is actually going to be receiving brand new trains. They're going to have the one train that rides on the track, and then they will have a backup train so that they can refurbish the other train and not shut the whole ride down. These new trains will have the soft harness restraints, which will make the ride much more enjoyable. And they are also going to do a brake upgrade so that that part of the ride is also more enjoyable. And I did real quick want to point out the different packages that they have for their 360-degree fireworks extravaganza. You can see there's an exclusive VIP package for $35. You can kind of see that that comes with, you know, popcorn, champagne, bottled water, hot chocolate, reserved seating. It's very nice. And then they also have complimentary general admission reservations for Diamond, Diamond Elite VIP, Ultimate, and the Diamond Season Pass. And then, of course, if you want to reserve just general admission, you can do $9.99. So I'm showing you this because hopefully they continue to do this as the years go on. I don't see why they wouldn't, but you can see there are ways to upgrade your experience. It's the best part of Bugs Whitewater Rapids, y'all. Watching people get sprayed by the dragon. Oh, yes. Yes. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. There's nothing they can do about it. Also here in Spotsburg, you have Der Pilgerbahnhof, which is one of the two train stations for the Fiesta Texas Railroad. And they did put out a, oh man, shadowy. They did put out a nice sign kind of explaining what's going on with their train right now. We also did learn that they will be refurbishing the green engine. So hopefully in the future, the near future, they will have two locomotives that will be able to pull the Fiesta Texas Railroad around. I know they've worked very hard to get this thing up and running again. And even though we've brushed just into the Spotsburg section, we're actually going to head back towards the front of the park, go into Crack Axle Canyon, and go to the entrance to the water park because we are going to get a behind-the-scenes tour of the where the new water slides are going. So we're here inside the water park at Fiesta Texas, and of course those massive stairs are down that way. You come past Texas Tumble, and then of course you've got the Splash Waterfalls area. You've got Texas Treehouse there in the background. Here to the right is where things are going to dramatically change and where you will see your new children's water slide attraction. So they're going to kind of refresh this whole side. This side over here to the left is going to remain unchanged. This side over to the right is going to get a huge makeover. In the middle,
and then all the body slides will be to the right, which are the gangplank slides, the speed slides, the mini racer, octopus racer.
And then of course this whole pool will be remodeled and upgraded, and then there will be lounging areas for the adults while their children play. So this gives you a little bit of a different perspective of this lower water park splash pad area. And basically along this bed right here, where you have the hilly terrain already, is where all your water slides are gonna go. So you'll have everything lined up to really fill out this kids area down here. But of course, like I said before, still have the lounging for the adults. And we have whipped our way back around to Los Festivales here at Teatro Fiesta, because they are doing a rockin' New Year's Eve celebration here. And this is a live show that takes place for their New Year celebration. So we're excited to see this.
A celebration lasts throughout the years. Nobody ever killed nobody. Right here, it's all we got. All we got, 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 all we got. Right here, right now, it's all we got. Oh, let's dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. It's somebody who loves me all night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. 'Cause I remember what a night. Now we're crashing in our eyes. There's no any good disguise. It's secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. But your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk. You gotta fight for your right to party. See that girl, watch that scene, singing the dancing queen.
We've made our way back into the Spotsburg section, and of course across from Studio 6F and Coaster Candy is where you have Sangerfest Hall, which is their big food court. Now to the left of that used to be the pretzel stop, but here very soon this will be a new coffee shop, and it will serve up Starbucks products. So we know they're working hard on that, and I don't think we have too much longer to wait on this. We'll go inside Sangerfest Hall, see if we can see anything new. They are blocking this a little bit just so it looks a little nicer to the general public, but you can see they've redone the counter in there. You can also see the machines have been installed, so I think it might only be a matter of time. Maybe by the beginning of next year we'll have some new coffee options out here. So on top of the little backstage tour of the water park editions, Jeffrey Siebert, the park's president, brought us over into the Spotsburg section. And you can see here the former building for Fender Bender, which were the bumper cars, is still standing. It is completely empty. They have gotten all the bumper cars and things out of there. But we have a little bit more insight on how the brand new family racing coaster is going to sit. So this building right here, this kind of solid structure, actually houses a lot of the components that run Bugs Whitewater Rapids. So that side of the building will be staying. The station for the new coaster will be parallel kind of with how this building is. And then the ride, of course, is going to run basically all the way down towards Sky Screamer, pretty much at the edge of the flower bed over there. And it is going to be at a little bit of an angle to help it fit in better. And then it will kind of creep past the Fender Bender building into the area back there, which we will elaborate a little bit on right now. So right here you have kind of your foliage covered tunnel. You can see Sky Screamer up there. Around the back side of the Fender Bender building is where some of the family racing coaster structure will come. there's you know, all kinds of water features down here. So some of the ride will actually go over the water feature. They're going to kind of beautify those water features as well. So it's going to fit into this area really nicely, and you're going to get a unique view of the park. Nighttime has fallen on us. You can see Daredevil Dive shooting its fire. I just want to point out, even though a lot of the holiday and the park stuff has ended, there's still plenty of Christmas lights to look at everywhere. Keep you kind of in the festive mood. And one of the other things they did is they brought back this tree. It was the last time we were here, they were still doing the tailgate parties. So this tree is crazy. As we make our way through Crack Axle Canyon, you can see here on the quarry wall is the projection for the New Year's celebration. Our final farewell to the park's 30th anniversary. And we're not too far away from some awesome fireworks. Now that it's dark, we were winding our way back through Spossburg, just enjoying Christmas lights before the fireworks. And the clock is back. So this is definitely a brand new clock, but you can see it lights up and looks really nice. And we made our way into Lone Star Lil's. We did go ahead and purchase the $35 VIP package. So we got these awesome chairs. They have moved them further out into the center. And we also got our hot chocolate, water, all that. So we're ready for the show. Alright everyone, that does it for this visit to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. We had a great visit today. It was definitely a little crowded, but not too bad. And all I can say about the fireworks finale is wow. That was super fun, and definitely worth the time to come out here. Maybe consider getting the VIP package. It was great to have the chairs, The hot chocolate, it did cool down a little bit, but we had a great time. It's great to see the park doing something so big, and at least this year, it was a little bit earlier, so it's not even midnight yet, and we can kind of leave, go do what we want to do, celebrate that way. And we weren't here till midnight waiting on fireworks, so I know a lot of people prefer to wait, but I actually kind of like it. Also, a huge thank you to the team at Fiesta Texas for taking us backstage and giving us an idea of how things are going for their new attractions. We're definitely looking forward to those projects developing as we get into the new year. Of course, with the big children's water park additions, the new family racing coaster, it's going to be tons of fun. Mardi Gras Festival is right around the corner. We will have a guide for that event as soon as possible. And of course, we'll definitely be back out at the park to enjoy that event in January. If y'all have any questions about Fiesta Texas, let us know in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out sfftsource.com. That is a huge guide to the park. Thousands of pictures, history timeline, information about all the rides. Really nifty tool that we've been able to keep up to help you with your visit to the park. We want to say thank you to our patrons. Your support is very important to us, and it is greatly appreciated. And we want to say Happy New Year to everybody else. Here's to hoping that 2023 is going to be a great year for everybody. We thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.